Welcome to the freebie. I have designed these flowers to go with the embroidered denim journal that you already have, and I have also designed it so that you can see me here using my ruler straight along each edge, so everything lines up pretty much except for the little tag at the bottom, or card front as I call it. And so if you use a paper trimmer, this would work really well. And so you just systematically work your way around the page, having chopped the bottom off first, because we will use that punches to punch those circles out. And once we have everything out and tidied up, it is time to snip the little corners off the tags with a pair of scissors. That I find the easiest and fastest method. If you want to do that with a craft knife and ruler, by all means go for it. So this is a 2-inch punch and a 1.5-inch punch, and I'm going to literally just punch the circles out. I have added a blue border in case you don't line things up completely and then you don't have a white edge, but I usually ink my edges anyway, so that shouldn't really be a problem. And so that's those ones done. Now the 1.5-inch. Right, next up we have the tickets, and I have done the sample one. So you can see that it has the holes here and the tickety edge, which when you cut them out, it doesn't actually have on these two edges. And how I have achieved that is I have my Fiskars punches, and they have lost their lovely squishy handles at some point in their life. And so this is the standard hole punch for making a single hole in something, and what I have done is designed it so that you can just use the half. You might land up with a slight white line or white edge. I ink anyway, so that again doesn't really matter, and so I just line it up as best I can and punch. Now for the middle bit, what I do is I fold it along the dotted line, quite literally. I fold it in half, give it a good fold. Do the same thing again, slightly tougher this time because now you're going through the double cardstock. I have printed these on cardstock. You can of course print them on normal paper, 140 GSM or normal copy paper. Now I'm going to use my smaller punch. This is a teeny tiny dot punch. I have got the medium dot punch, but that I find is too big. So what I'm going to do is I am going to chomp. I'm going to aim at these 4 little circles, and I'm going to chomp away the white, and again you will be left with a little bit of white, which is not the end of the world. Why? Because you can now say it with me, I am going to be inking my edges. And some of my lining up is less accurate than others. Just doing my best. And then on this side I haven't even put the white edges, but I decide all the white little circles, but I decided I'm going to do it anyway. And these ones I am just chomping along the edge, and then I'm going to do the same here. It's harder without the white dots to follow, but it's supposed to be a torn, tatty ticket edge anyway. Now I'm going to take my black, so have a look at that. And now I'm just going to ink that and ink that. And now we have a nice ticket. So there we go. Now I can take the bigger one, and if you want to have a hole, I literally just aim in the middle and punch. That one you can also make into a tag if you want to. I made it like a little card front. So there you have your double-sided tags, because I printed on both sides. Your double-sided tickets. And your double-sided, let's call them dots because they're circles. And you can now ink the edges, which is what I like to do, and build little clusters because they go perfectly with the existing denim stuff.